It turns out that I'm an idiot, because at the top of Spear Pillar, there's a Pokeball right behind Dialga that I completely ignored. That's an adamant orb right there that you're supposed to equip on Dialga, and it will actually improve Dialga's moves. So yeah, really good item that I completely ignored. So with that cleared up, back to Lake Valor. Hey guys, it's Bendy Penguin 64 with some more Pokemon Diamond. In the last episode we fought with Uxie and ultimately captured it. And in this episode we will be doing the exact same thing, but this time with Azelf right here. So just step forward. This is Azelf, and this is the second of the 3 Mirage Pokemon. So, yeah, once again I'm starting with Flashlight, who can cut its attack, which is really nice. And I'm hoping that Flashlight can get like a critical hit, but not so much that it'll actually kill Azelf, if you know what I mean. So, you know, I want it to weaken it really nicely. Yeah, like that. Oh, that's nice. Okay, that did sufficiently. It didn't quite do as much as I wanted it to. If anything, I wanted it in the red zone more than anything else. But now I feel like if I were to try attacking it at all, then it would kill it. Unless I sent out Anubis, which could be a good idea considering that it's not quite that threatening in terms of level. But we'll see. Oh, okay, Uproar is actually doing some damage. Yeah, I believe that Uproar prevents Pokemon from falling asleep. So, yeah, that's actually going to be problematic because, well, actually, no, not really, because I don't have any moves that could put it to sleep. So, actually, I don't have any status infliction based moves at all, so that's really unfortunate. Oh, okay, Flashlight's hanging in there, but, yeah, right now Azelf is proving to be the stronger force. Okay, come on. Oh! Oh, come on. I got really excited there. Now, actually, in my last couple of videos where I caught Dialga and Uxie, I actually got some comments saying that you can improve catch rate by singing or mashing A. And I don't believe either of those, but I'm willing to try the second one for laughs. I'm not going to try singing because otherwise everyone's going to have a bad time. Okay, oh, Anubis used quick attack. Yeah, he struck first, that's nice. Oh, that whittled it down a little bit. Oh, use nasty plot, that's not going to hurt it. And I swear that thing looks like a middle finger. Special attack sharply rose. Oh, crap. Okay, Anubis, just try getting it down to the red zone. Yes, like that. Oh, hey, it's using nasty plot again. Okay, I don't want Anubis to die, so now that it's in the red zone, I'm actually going to switch out to another Pokemon just to tank damage. Let's try Helium. I think this might actually be a bad idea because I believe that Helium is weak to psychic attacks, and yeah, exactly, it knows confusion. It knew exactly what I was doing. Wait, that wasn't super effective, was it? It did raise its special attack though, which is not a good thing, as you can clearly see. Yeah, okay, so Azelf is now in the red zone, and yeah, like I said, I don't believe for a second that mashing A like a madman will improve catch rate, but I will give it a try, and Flappers is going to intimidate it, which is really nice, because I don't feel like losing all my Pokemon to Azelf, so let's see, try another Ultra Ball. Okay, I'm now mashing A like crazy. That made it worse. Yeah, cheers for that. Okay, I've learned my lesson. Don't do that. I know, to be fair, I don't think there's anything in the game's code that says that mashing buttons will worsen the catch rate. Actually, for all I know, there could be, in which case, I don't know. Let's see. You already used Future Sight, that was stupid. Let's try a lesser Pokeball. Let's try a Great Ball. I could use the Master Ball just to make this a lot easier. But honestly, I'd rather save that. And I only had the one Great Ball, so now it's all Ultra Balls and Pokeballs. And of course the Master Ball, but like I said, I'm not going to use that. So yeah, I kind of feel like I should send out... Holy crap! Jesus H. Well, that was horrible. I feel like I should send out Anubis again, just to whittle it down a bit more, but I'd rather keep him intact, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, because he evolves with max happiness, and if he dies, that's going to cause problems. So, let's try another Ultra Ball. Didn't shake once. And that is not fun. Not to mention he's still attacking, which is only going to make things worse. Oh, damn. Okay, Pingu seems to be hanging in there a bit. I think Pingu's actually got some good defense. Come on, why would you do that? Okay, to be fair, we haven't tried a Pokeball yet, so maybe I should try that and see what happens. Okay, just, yeah, go ahead, make your uproar with your popular music. Okay, let's try a Pokeball. Worked last time, you never know. Actually, I shouldn't have said that, I've ruined it now. Yeah, see, that did worse. Oh, God. Okay, I don't know what I'm going to do here, because... Yeah, I want Anubis to evolve, which can only happen at max happiness. But in order to reach that, you have to avoid letting it die. And yeah, if it dies, that's not a good thing. Come on! Why? Come on. Just shake once. And I accidentally bumped my camera, sorry about that. Okay, I believe that it will keep uproaring for like 3 moves in a row. So yeah, I don't feel like letting Anubis die, so yeah. Let's send out Dialga then. It looks like Anubis is my only method of really whittling it down. Let's see. Yeah, Dialga's gonna kill it. Yeah, let's try another Ultra Ball and see what happens. Oh, I got excited there. Why? Oh, it shook once and I was really happy. Okay. Let's see. What do I want to do here? Well, Dialga can tank damage, it seems, which is really nice, but this is kind of getting boring now. Just been throwing Ultra Balls at it for 7 consecutive minutes. And that keeps happening. I don't think it's ever shook more than once, and that is not a good thing. You know what? Maybe I'll try mashing A again and see what happens, because, you know, I don't know. The last time I tried it, it made it worse, but you never know. Maybe it gets better with time. I wouldn't know, but let's see. I'm mashing A like crazy. Yeah, see, it makes it worse. So that is actually not a good thing to do. He's using Nasty Plot, which actually would have been a good time to send out Anubis because he wouldn't have gotten hurt. Let's see. Let's try another Ultra Ball, and yeah, if this one fails, I'll try another Pokeball just for the sake of it, because you never know. Yes! That is what I wanted. Okay, yeah, sorry if that got a bit boring, but to be fair, you can never tell when a legendary Pokemon is going to feel like getting caught, if you know what I mean. Okay, that's the being of willpower, so yeah, this one was surprisingly harder than Uxie, which is kind of irritating. I didn't catch it in a Pokeball, which would have been cool, but I'm glad I caught it at all, even though it took a whopping 8 minutes. And look at this, this is a massacre. Well now, I think it's in my best interest to fly to Jubilife City, actually, for 2 reasons. One, to get my Pokemon healed, and second, to talk to the president of the Poketch company. So first I'm just going to get these guys healed up. So let's see. Okay, just want you to heal all these up. I'm glad Anubis didn't die because, yeah, then it's not going to evolve, or at least not for a while, which is unfortunate. I think there's actually a Pokechap that lets you see how much your Pokemon likes you. And if it likes you a lot, then, yeah. So that'd be nice to know, but, yeah, anyway. Just want to go over here. And right here, this guy is he's the president of the Pokech company. And as the game progresses, you'll actually get more apps for the Pokech, none of which I use actually. But the second one, I believe, is something you'll actually need. Yeah, that's it, the marking map. Now, that's actually going to be necessary for catching Mesprit, if you want to catch it. And you might be wondering, well, why is that necessary? Well, you may remember that a couple of episodes ago I was talking about catching the 3 Mirage Pokemon, and I said that Mesprit was a special case, and that's actually what I'm going to be getting into now. So just, no, don't read the sign. He's cycling into it, not reading it. But anyway, going to be getting into that now, why Mesprit is special. But before we can do that, first we need to actually encounter it. I feel like I should use a Max Repel just in case there's water Pokemon, but meh. Okay, let's... There we go, didn't encounter a single one. Okay, here's Mesprit. Now, I'm not actually going to save before talking to this, because right here, something special happens. Ben, that was Mesprit, wasn't it? You've accomplished what I'd asked you to do at the Canalave Library. I asked you to get data on the Pokemon of the lake, and you did, but it didn't provide any answers about the mysteries of evolution. I still don't know why some Pokemon evolve and others don't. Ultimately, it's only deepened the mystery, but having mysteries to solve, that adds to my enjoyment. Ben, why don't you chase after Mesprit? To me, it seemed as if it wanted to play with you. If you were to use the Pokechap marking map, you'd be able to track the movements of Pokemon. Go on, Ben. I'm sure that you will keep meeting countless Pokemon and people. Those encounters will keep thrilling you in their own special ways. I hope you'll enjoy that experience. Take care, Ben. Okay, so there goes Professor Rowan. Now basically the marking map will tell you where Mesprit is, because now it is actually going to start randomly moving around Sinnoh. I think it happens randomly, I'm not too sure, but as far as I know it does. If you don't mind, I'm actually going to move to Sunny Shore, because I'm not actually going to catch Mesprit. And the reason for that is because even encountering it, let alone catching it, is extremely problematic. For a start, you can't actually fly to a city near where Mesprit is, because if you do that, then you'll actually scare it away and it will move somewhere completely different. So your only choice is to walk there. But that's also an issue, because sometimes Mesprit is really far away, and by the time you've gotten there and go through the door, by the time you've gotten to where Mesprit is, you can actually, well, odds are that Mesprit will have moved, so you'll need to keep looking around. If you move around for long enough, then odds are that your path will align with Mesprit's. So it's not necessarily impossible to track it down, but it's very annoying to do. So yeah, it's really convoluted to even encounter it, and by the time you actually do, well, you only get one chance to actually catch Mesprit in a Pokeball or attack it. And if the Pokeball fails to catch it, or your Pokemon isn't fast enough to attack first, then Mesprit will flee and you have to chase after it all over again. It's a really convoluted process, and since it is so time consuming and it's reliant more on luck than anything else, it's really annoying, so I'm actually not going to bother catching Mesprit, especially since I'm not going to use it on my team, so the whole practice would be pointless. And you might be thinking, well, you already caught Uxie and Azelf and you're not using them on your team. And yeah, the reason I caught them was because they stay in one place. So yeah, I could just try catching them as many times as I wanted, whereas with Mesprit you can't do that. There are some moves that Pokemon can learn that will actually make it easier to catch Mesprit because it prevents it from escaping, but I don't have any moves like that at my disposal. So yeah, Mesprit is a lost cause. I think that's the right expression to use. So instead of going after it, I'm actually going to move forward and go for Sunyshore City, where the 8th gym is, which I will actually be doing in the next episode. So thanks for watching, and next time on Pokemon Diamond we'll be moving east and probably fighting a few more trainers and getting to Sunyshore City. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.